Hello and welcome to My Finance Teacher on YouTube. Let's have a look at what gold is probably going to do over the next couple of months. In front of you that is a daily chart of gold, and recently we have visited again this overbought level on the RSI. This is a 10-day RSI, and we now seem to be heading downwards on the RSI, and we are likely to follow on the price itself. Recently on Friday, we've printed this reversal candle where the opening and the closing price are not far from each other. However, the high over the day is considerably higher. So from now on, next week we might start moving downwards for probably a few weeks until we reach the level of about 1200. And since it is a support level, after we reach this level, the price might bounce for a week or two, and after that continue the decline, since we probably are going to enter the declining phase of this cycle relatively soon, although we might still continue to have some volatility near the top of this cycle. So let's have a look at the weekly chart of gold, which is in front of you. And we're either going to continue some volatility near the range of 1250, 1260 or so, or alternatively we might start this declining phase of this cycle. One of the reasons why we might start this declining phase of the cycle relatively soon is that we are in the time band for it. Generally, gold cycles last for about half a year. The previous one lasted for about 6.5 months, and the one before that lasted for about half a year. This cycle so far has lasted for more than 3.5 months, so that's another reason why we probably soon are going to enter the declining phase of this cycle. Now, if we continue some volatility near the current levels without going down in earnest, then there is an interesting possibility for the upcoming cycle low, which will probably happen sometime in the first half of summer. If we continue this volatility, then there will not be as much time left for the declining phase of the intermediate cycle to bring the price down before we reach this time band for the cycle low, which means if we continue some volatility near the current price levels and postpone the decline into the cycle low, the upcoming cycle low might be a higher low compared to the previous one. Another indicator that also points to that possibility is this trend line connecting the previous two cycle lows, which might prove to be a support zone for the upcoming cycle low. Remember, this is not investment advice, however I do wish you luck. Thank you for your attention and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet.